Turn 2 starting his first lap. It's
just a little high. You see him off
he gets
turn.
high.
Get a little high right there. Gets
very
that outside
similar,
wall.
very similar to what happened with Eric Jones. He gets out wide. Boy, heavy contact to that inside wall with the nose.
Yep.
But yeah, it looks to me like he just gets outside the groove with the front. Yep. He tries to save it, but makes contact with the right side, and then it comes around on him.
Here, nice, but now about right in here, the car starts up. See, it's going up.
He's really committed to the.
Pounded it.
He just lost the front end once he got outside the groove. Just led with the nose.
A little more speed, maybe I can make it up in 3 and 4.
Yeah, and he said 3 and 4 getting a little sketchy.
Not the case. It's nothing. And unfortunately, we just don't have a good view of it. But it's obvious the back of the car came around, made contact, then swung the front end of the around into the wall.
Looked like it went in.
He's way out in front there, and you see the car around, and he was pretty far up the racetrack at that moment.
I think what he did, he went in a little hard, and the car just got on the right front, pivoted, and headed to the wall. Got in there a little high, and once you get in high, there's just no grip up in that upper groove. See all the dust and dirt flying up, and he is driving his.
Oh, what a great job keeping it out of the wall.
Yeah.
That is fixable right there. I don't think that's a backup car.
No, the spoil. Wow.
He's going to lose it.
Where'd he go?
Can he save it?
And he got down on that apron getting. Hang on, baby. Wow. Hold on, let go.
And he does. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So Johnson lays down the 4th fastest lap.
And that was after he already made, he made a lap.
That's what I was.
Weird.
Yeah, it's something. I think he cut it clean. It's really, no.
He got wide, got loose.
Got up in that gray. That foiled Austin Dillon's run because the caution came out.
So now my question is tires. What did this do to those tires?
Yeah. He's junk.
I would think they're flat spotted, but these tires are pretty hard and very durable for a new repaved racetrack. Very similar to what we saw from Kyle Busch earlier today.
Here's what Jimmy said.
Yeah, it's fun. This track isn't the easiest to drive, in case you're wondering.
Just coming up off turn 2, you can see just way up the racetrack.
Wow, and look how fortunate he was not to hit the outside wall and then got it sliding down toward the inside. But I talked about how the groove, if you miss it by a foot or so, well, that's how that began, Larry. He missed it by a foot or so, and then it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse with no grip up top.
What is it with the 24 car over there?
Wide? Man, he's lucky not to wreck that car, Larry.
Because that's the same place and the same thing that happened to Chase Elliott in the 24 car late in Cup practice.
And I bet you right there, Daniel's like, oh, no. And Spencer Gallagher probably feeling the same thing there in that 23 car.
He couldn't get going quick enough, could he?
Trying to get out of Dodge.
And that tire was up when he went for the slide, Michael. It just popped once he went sliding down that back straight.
Run a lap of 31 right head flat, a 00, and then he gets loose.
I mean, he did a nice job of holding on to it. He kind of felt that the back was about to step.
First time, it's for the guy that was in the 2nd position, 21, of Daniel Hemrick.
Yeah, William Byron had heated up Hemrick, got to his back bumper, but that's just a case of getting loose. And Brad, if you're a half car length back, you still free up the guy a little bit in the front. And as treacherous as you said the conditions are out there, I guess it was enough just to send the 21 of Daniel Hemrick right around, huh?
Yeah, you know, the aero definitely puts into play, but also, you know, Daniel was running really well. He's running 2nd, and I'm sure he was pretty loose.
It is flat, but no rubs.
And Matt, we talk about problems on the restart.
Oh, this isn't going to end good.
Hold your line. Hold your brake right here. Hold your brake.
Oh, nice job by the field missing him. Wow, this track is slick, and when you
this out. Logano's like smelling a fish in the water that's bleeding. He just knows that things are going bad for him. He said, I'm going to jump in there and get that spot. And he did just that.
He knows Daniel's got 2 tires, Larry. That's why I wanted 4 tires.
Is that a subliminal message to Paul Wolf right
Yes. I hope he's got the audio turned on and was watching that part.
Look how close the car trailing the 18 was. Logano in the 12. Just got loose and around he went. What an awesome job to spin around like that, run 150 miles an hour. It's going to take second. Here comes William Byron storming up the bottom.
Well, darn, that didn't work. There. 3 wide. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we got one spinning. 3 and 4. 6 car. Big wreck.
Some good cars involved. Teammates. 48 of Brennan Poole, 42 of Tyler Reddick.
Suarez gotten somebody. Whole bunch of cars in this wreck. This is the problem with yellows. The track just keeps getting slicker, and you can't hold on to the race cars like this.
And you know, you put them side by side when the track's at its worst, and you're trying to gain every spot you can get.
And then 3 wide down the backstretch. Elliott Sadler wisely keeps it 3 instead of 4 when he could have made it 4. And in the middle comes Bubba Wallace. The track's just too slick. It won't hold the grip. He spins here in front of the field. Lots of contact, all pretty light. A lot of guys very fortunate.
Kevin Harvick, Brandon Jones, Brendan Gaughan, all right there, could have gotten damage. Watch the 23 of Spencer Gallagher, and our points leader, Elliott Sadler, right there as well.
There was a little bit of contact here with Tyler Reddick and Darrell Wallace, which might have caused some of the issues there, but still, the track was very slick, and Bubba entered the corner with a lot of speed. It would have been hard to hold on to it either way.
Look at Allgaier go sliding by. Reddick with hard contact. I think that 48 car is done. It did look like that Reddick clipped Bubba Wallace right there and sent Bubba sliding.
Poole just went to the garage, and under NASCAR's new rules, if you're involved in a crash and you go to the garage, your day is done. So he is out for the afternoon, as you suspected, Michael. Saw Justin Allgaier sliding down to the apron of the racetrack. Not sure how much damage he got.
Watch Harvick here.
Kevin knows this isn't going to work. You hear him lifting early. He knows this is trouble.
616, easy, low, low, low. Keep coming outside.
I think Kevin's all right. I don't believe there's enough damage to that 41 car to maybe even cause him to.
And Atlanta led a lot of laps, won some stages, and from there they've kind of leveled off. I'm sure that's something that will progress as the team gets more races under the belt. Oh, we got spin.
Caution. 5th one of the day for the 0 of Garrett Smithley. Top 10 run for him to start the season at Daytona. Not a ton to celebrate.
Once again, we see he gets a little bit faster car behind him, takes the air off him, gets a little loose, then gets out of the groove, and there is no saving that car.
Racing alongside Joey Gase there. I think it's tough up in front. They were battling for 31st.
Now, hey, let's go big picture here. There's not going to be a lot of laps left when we get this all cleaned up and go back green prior to the end of stage 2. And I'm thinking about the drivers in the top 10 here that have a chance to score some points, and William Byron, who will restart second.
Try to get your car down on the bottom.
Looks like already in progress.
That was a big knot of cars all fighting for position.
The car got quite a bit of damage there.
It's Greg Galding.
Dr. Pepper car.
And we don't know exactly what happened here, but what we can predict is that it is such a narrow groove, and you want to get down to
the handling so far. He said loose into the corner and tight off 4. He hasn't had that yet this weekend. He said let's go one more run here with no changes.
Especially on the start and restarts.
And some moments here.
Just diving in his pit too low. That's Eric Jones. He slid into